To create a Kundli, either you can go to Google Chrome, Safari and search for free Kundli software or free Kundli generation, and you will be able to generate it. I have an app installed in my mobile phone which is AstroSage. I'll just click on Kundli. Okay, it is asking me a bit of details, right? So name, gender, time of birth, place of birth, right? So by adding all these details, I'll be able to see the Kundli directly. Okay, so let's suppose name is test 1. Okay, date of birth, let's say you have a child who is born today. Time of birth is, let's say 7 a.m, right? Or let's say 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, you'll be able to select it. Place of birth, again, let's say the child is born in Varanasi. Okay, you just select and search for Varanasi. It will show different options. So Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, Varanasi, Odisha, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. I'm going to select Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Okay, save Kundli option is primarily for paid users, so I'll just remove it, and let's generate Kundli for test 1. Okay, this is how it will get generated. Yeah, you have basic details. You have Lagna, Navamsha, Moon, Chalit, planets, Dasha, prediction, all these details. We'll go into all these, but let us first look at the Lagna chart, right? So if you take a look at the Lagna chart, the first house, okay, we covered this particular part in the first video, right? So first house has third sign in it. Third sign is Gemini, right? So third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, first and second. Okay, so we start with first house and we end at 12th house. So first house is having Gemini and 12th house is having Taurus, right? Which are the planets in the first house? You will be able to directly see that Mercury and Sun are there in the first house itself. Okay, second house, Mars and Venus. You will have to take into account the signs as well, but right now we are just going into details with respect to a child born today 5 a.m. This is how the Kundli will get generated. Okay, you have Navamsha chart as well. D9 will talk about it as well later on. The primary thing when looking at different planets is what are their strength. Okay, so if you take a look at, so left hand side you have planets, then sign, degree and nakshatra, right? So if you take a look at the degree, so 5 degree, 9 degree, 24 degree, 26 degree, 1 degree, like it is mentioned. Okay, so always keep in mind that 0 to 6 degrees, the effect is around 25% only. And that too, if it is like 0 to 1 degree only, hardly there are 0 to 1 or 2 degrees, hardly there is an impact of the planet at all. Okay, so if you overall in this Kundli, if we take a look at which is the planet which is having negligible impact, that would be Mercury. It is also combust, right? When is it? So you have C written against Mercury, right? So C means combust, yeah, and it is 0 to 1 degree, means it will have very little impact on that person's life. Okay, again you have, let's say if we take a look at the other planets, Neptune, Uranus and Pluto will not is not considered in as of now in Hindu astrology. But if we take a look at other degrees, so Lagna is 5 degree, less than 6 degrees, 25%, right? Sun is more than 6 degrees but falls below 12 degrees. So 6 to 12 degrees is 50%. 12 to 18 degrees is 100%. 18 to 24 degrees is again 50%. And 24 to 30 degrees is 25%. Okay, so like that you will be able to see. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thank you.